Reacher showrunner gushes over author Lee Child's cameo. Will there be more? While Lee Child didn't have a secret cameo in Season 2 like he did in the first season of Reacher, the door is open for the author to become the Stan Lee of the hit Prime Video series. In the Season 1 finale, original Jack Reacher novelist Lee Child had a brief cameo, which saw him interacting with Alan Ritchson's titular character. This has had some viewers wondering if Child was also hidden somewhere in Season 2. Speaking about Child's cameo in a THR interview, showrunner Nick Santoro was asked if the author was also in Season 2, pulling off another cameo similar to what Marvel used to do with Stan Lee. While Child wasn't in Season 2, Santoro gushed over the Season 1 cameo. He then clarified that future cameos are up to Child and his availability, noting that the writer is welcome to appear in the show anytime he's in the area during filming. Lee Child had a wonderful cameo in Season 1 in the final episode, where he bumps into Reacher in the Margrave Diner and says, "Excuse me," which is really cool because it's kind of like Dr. Frankenstein meeting the Frankenstein monster, Santoro said. Although I'm not comparing Alan Ritchson to the Frankenstein monster, he's way cooler and too good looking for that. But in following seasons, it really all depends on Mr. Child's availability. He's a busy guy. But if he's ever around in Toronto and he wants to pop into an episode, I'm sure we can figure something out because none of us would have our jobs if it wasn't for him. Child notably had cameo appearances in both of the Tom Cruise movies as well. In the original film, directed by Christopher McQuarrie and released in 2012, Child played a police desk sergeant. In the 2016 sequel, Jack Reacher and Never Go Back, Child played an airport ticket agent. Season 3 will be based on Persuader. There are nearly 30 books in the Jack Reacher series, and Lee Child is still not finished with writing them. For each season of the TV show, one particular book is used as reference for the story. Season 1 kept it simple by taking inspiration from the first book, Killing Floor. The second season jumped ahead by using the 11th book in the series, Bad Luck and Trouble, for its basis. It was just recently revealed that Season 3 is based on Persuader, the 7th book in the series, which will see Alan Ritchson going undercover as Jack Reacher. When the beloved crime thriller Reacher made its debut on Amazon Prime, fans of the original novels were buzzing with excitement. The show's faithful adaptation of Killing Floor, the first book in Lee Child's highly successful Jack Reacher series, brought a fresh take on the enigmatic vigilante protagonist. But among the many elements that captivated viewers, one unexpected delight was a cameo by the man behind it all, author Lee Child himself. The showrunner, Nick Santoro, couldn't contain his enthusiasm for Child's brief but meaningful appearance on screen, and hinted that this might not be the last time we see the iconic writer in the world of Reacher. A brief but memorable cameo. Fans of the series who watched closely were treated to Lee Child's appearance in the season finale of Reacher, a subtle yet powerful nod to the author's influence. Child played a bystander in the final episode, interacting with Reacher in a blink and you'll miss it moment. For die-hard readers of the books, it was a thrilling Easter egg, but even for casual viewers, there was something significant about seeing Child step into the world he had created. Santoro, the showrunner, spoke glowingly about the experience of having Child on set. "It was incredible," he said in an interview, "to have the creator of this world, the man who gave life to Jack Reacher, on our set in front of the camera. It was special for everyone involved." Santoro's admiration for Child was palpable, and the decision to give the author a cameo was more than just a fun nod to the fans. "We wanted to honor him," Santoro explained. "Lee Child has given us this incredible character who has resonated with millions of people around the world. He's such a huge part of the Reacher legacy, and it only felt right that he make a personal appearance." Bringing the Reacher universe to life, one of the biggest challenges in adapting a beloved book series to the screen is maintaining the authenticity that fans of the novels have come to love. Jack Reacher is a character who has been described in meticulous detail across more than 24 novels, and readers are deeply invested in how he's portrayed. From his imposing 6'5" frame to his sharp intellect and unwavering moral compass, Reacher is no ordinary action hero. Nick Santoro was keenly aware of the weight of responsibility that came with bringing Reacher to life. "We knew we had to get it right," he said. "There's no faking it with fans of the books. They know Reacher inside and out. The casting of Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher was a pivotal moment for the show. Ritchson, with his towering physical presence and intense demeanor, embodied the larger-than-life character in a way that felt true to Child's vision. The showrunner acknowledged that having Child involved in the production process gave the team an added layer of confidence. "Lee was always so supportive," Santora shared. "He gave us the freedom to make the show our own, but at the same time, having him there, his presence, his guidance, it made a huge difference. He understood that adapting a book to a visual medium comes with its own challenges, but he was always there to make sure we stayed true to the essence of Reacher." Will we see more of Lee Child? Given the positive response to Child's cameo, many fans are now wondering if there will be more appearances by the legendary author in future seasons of Reacher. Santora remained coy when asked about the possibility, but his enthusiasm suggested that the door is certainly open. "I don't want to give anything away," Santora teased, "but I'll say this, Lee Child is part of the Reacher family. We loved having him on set, and I think the fans loved seeing him. So who knows? Maybe we haven't seen the last of him." Child himself has expressed his enjoyment of the experience, calling it a lot of fun, and noting that he was proud of the work the team had done to bring his story to life. In interviews, Child has praised the show for its faithfulness to the source material, while also acknowledging the necessary changes that come with adapting a novel to a television series. For Santora, Child's cameo was more than just a fun Easter egg. It was a testament to the collaborative spirit of the production. "We're all here because of Lee," he said. "He's the reason Jack Reacher exists, and we wanted to pay homage to that. It was important to us that he be part of this journey." A promising future for Reacher as the show continues to gain momentum. Both fans and critics are eager to see where it goes next. With a second season already confirmed, there's plenty of speculation about which of Reacher's many adventures will be adapted next. Santora has hinted that the show will continue to pull from the rich material of Child's novels, while also exploring new avenues within the Reacher universe. As for whether Lee Child will continue to pop up in future episodes, only time will tell. But if Nick Santora's excitement is any indication, we haven't seen the last of the author's involvement in the world he created. Whether as a behind-the-scenes mentor or an on-screen presence, Child's influence is sure to remain a vital part of Reacher moving forward. In the end, Santora summed it up best. "This is Lee Child's world, we're just lucky enough to play in it. For fans of both the books and the show, that's more than enough reason to keep watching." And with more Jack Reacher stories on the horizon, there's no doubt that the journey is just beginning. As the show continues to gain momentum, both fans and critics are eager to see where it goes next. With a second season already confirmed, there's plenty of speculation about which of Reacher's many adventures will be adapted next. Santora has hinted that the show will continue to pull from the rich material of Child's novels, while also exploring new avenues within the Reacher universe. As for whether Lee Child will continue to pop up in future episodes, only time will tell. But if Nick Santora's excitement is any indication, we haven't seen the last of the author's involvement in the world he created. Whether as a behind-the-scenes mentor or an on-screen presence, Child's influence is sure to remain a vital part of Reacher moving forward. In the end, Santora summed it up best. "This is Lee Child's world, we're just lucky enough to play in it. For fans of both the books and the show, that's more than enough reason to keep watching."